And Ari's got cosplay. Nate's cat is dead, and for some reason this is being recorded really fast and really late, so just enjoy Allie's talking sprite. Because she didn't give a crap, and I'm not giving a crap, and this is Allie Reviews. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow, okay, I'm not even gonna fucking try with this, because to be freaking honest, I don't care at all about this movie or anything except for my complete hatred of it. And I really don't care about this review either, so you know what, just fuck it. Connor, stop fucking calling me and asking me to make a review, because here you go. Here you fucking go. Now I can finally sleep in peace for the next month. I guess, one of the things I like to do is when I'm finally fed up with life is that I go wrap myself in a blanket burrito and then go hang out in the living room. And sometimes one of my parents will be there watching a movie. And during that time, this time around anyway, tonight, my dad was turned on Shawshank Redemption. I was like, oh, fuck yeah! And then he changed it to something else. He changed it to the Breakup. I don't know what possessed him to do this. I don't know why. He left me there. He's like, yeah, I'm going to bed. Here's the remote. But you see, I was in a blanket burrito, and I had no control over my body. And so, I had to watch that godforsaken movie. The, 2006. I could have sworn that movie came out, and see, I'm looking at the page right now, and I'm just like, I could have sworn that came out, last year, but I guess I'm getting old, and I also have to sneeze. Maybe you'll get to hear it, fans, viewers, listeners, and all people thereof. Maybe aliens listening to this and going, what the fuck? But basically, it's literally what it says. The Breakup is literally what it says. It's literally about a breakup, and you're like, wow. What a great romantic comedy. Yeah, basically, it stars Vince Vaughn playing a new role, fresh new role of being the emotionally detached asshole from Chicago. And Jennifer Aniston mixing it up and being the apparently bitchy wife that never compromises. And so, we got ourselves a fresh new movie, we got ourselves a fresh new romantic comedy for the summer hit. Oh yeah, grab your middle-aged moms. Let's do this shit. You know what, I'm gonna fucking lie, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to fucking lie to you right now. I didn't watch this whole movie. I watched a quarter of it. I couldn't do it. I broke out of, it was like I was in a mental institute instead of a blanket burrito at that point. I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I broke out of that, and I went on Lobeck, and I went, don't watch this movie, and they're like, you should do a review on it. So here I am. And you know what? I really tried to have some great expectations of this, because I used to love romantic comedies. I loved 50 First Dates, and I loved insert other romantic comedy here, but it didn't start out too good. It starts out there in the Chicago Stadium, baseball stadium park thing. Watching the Chicago whatevers. I'm not gonna Google that right now. And Vince Vaughn and his best friend, I don't know, Larry. He's not gonna show up for the rest of the movie. And he goes, man, I don't even like this game, this team, I just don't like it. And anyway, Vince Vaughn, being the best friend that he possibly could, goes, oh man, just stay, you're gonna like it. And I'm not gonna seem like such a lonely asshole for staying here. And so they go and watch the game. And he looks around, he sees the girl, the main character, the Jennifer Aniston. And he falls in love, and he's like, oh my god, she's the one. There's love at first sight. I want to totally bang her. He goes, and this is 2 seats away. Not even 5 seats away. And he yells across me. He's like, hey! She's like, oh, hi. And he's like, do you like hot dogs? The smooth motherfucker he is. And she's like, yeah, I guess. She's like, oh, well, have you ever had a ballpark dog? And she's like, yeah, of course I have. Oh, wanna go get some later? She's like, actually, I'm with someone right now. I'm kind of on a date. It's like, oh, with that guy? Oh, he's an asshole. He's wearing plaid pants or some shit like that. This goes on for a good 10 minutes, and the movie hasn't even actually started yet. And she's just really uncomfortable, and it's so gross. And I'm like, dude, just leave her alone. She's really uncomfortable. I'm sure there's some other chick who would want your wiener. Your ballpark wiener. And it's just... It's so uncomfortable. He's like, oh, well, if you're not gonna marry that guy, then why are you dating him? And she's like, and then she just like stands there. And the opening credits roll up, and it's just a montage of pictures showing their progression from dating to marriage, and I'm like, why? Why him? Why? You're better than this, Jennifer Aniston! You're better than this! And it's just, and then the movie actually starts, and apparently now the guy, like, owns the fucking tour guide thing for Chicago. I don't get it. He's very charismatic, everybody loves him, he's perfect, and nothing can go wrong. And apparently the wife, she's like, oh, she's in charge of an art gallery or something. She works for an art gallery. And all these art pieces were absolutely terrible. I don't know who was in charge of buying all these pieces, but whoever did made it look like all artists are pretentious assholes who don't actually have a subject matter for their art. And it really pissed me off, and I was just standing there like, ugh. And then it cuts, and apparently she's cooking dinner, and she's wearing a nice dress, and she's looking great. And the guy's like, the first thing he does when he gets home is open a can of beer and watch the sports. You know, like guys do. She's like, we have guests in like 2 minutes. Can you get dressed and help me with dinner? I mean, it would be really nice if you can. And he's like, oh, that's so stupid. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? This whole time, and this whole movie is about how apparently they don't compromise or something, and that's why their marriage fails and they divorce and everything. And I'm just like, no! This is Vince Vaughn's side. He's an asshole. She's literally done nothing but just maybe ask him to do some stuff around the house. This is it. This isn't even like... It's fun. I'm so tired of romantic comedies starring maybe like the like playboy asshole who could do nothing wrong, and then maybe does like one thing wrong, and he realizes the errors of his ways, and just like goes, baby, I love you, like in the middle of a stadium or something. I don't know, baby, I love you, and I'm gonna change, and I'm gonna do stuff around the house from now on. And everybody cheers, and they make out, and I'm like, congratulations, you did the bare minimum of a relationship. And I'm so tired of it, man. I'm so tired of romantic comedies now. I feel like something has died within me because of this movie. I think the only time I ever want to see another Vince Vaughn movie is with freaking Paul Giamatti Santa. That's the only other time I ever want to see him ever again. Like, I really tried, man. I really tried watching this whole movie. But I got to, like, this family dinner, and everyone was really awkward, and, I don't know, his brother started doing a racist joke, and everybody was just like, no. I'm like, yeah, no. And he stopped, and that was the highlight of the movie. And that was it. And, I don't know, I'm gonna make up an ending right now. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be this whole thing, there's gonna be a bunch of funny montages about how they're enjoying themselves being single, then one of them's not gonna enjoy it. At some point, neither of them are gonna enjoy it, and there's gonna be a montage with, like, a sad song by, I don't know, maybe, like, in Bon Jovi, singing in the background going, like, I miss you, baby, I just don't, Bruno Mars, or something like that. And they're gonna be, like, on their bed just staring at the ground going, man, I need to reevaluate my life. And they're gonna, like, meet up again, and they're gonna be like, it's like, oh, I missed you so much, blah, 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 or something like that, and they're gonna make out in public, and it's gonna be really awkward, but there's gonna be people cheering for some reason, and then it's gonna, like, there's gonna be a cutback, it's gonna say 3 years later, and they're gonna have a kid or something, and then I don't know, they're all gonna be happy and everything. And you know what, I'm gonna make the ending, and then it's gonna turn out Jennifer Aniston was a Black Widow, and she tears his face off. The end.